Yay. Grand Rising. Let's go. Grand Rising, trees. Grand Rising, Keisha. Alright, pin that up there real quick. Yay. Yes, indeedy. We in this thing, man. One love to all my loved ones. I see y'all in the building. Today we are talking about streaming to win. Stream to win. Streaming to win. So basically, what I mean by stream to win is using the smaller apps to achieve your goals on the larger apps. Alright, so yeah. So streaming to win, using the smaller apps to elevate yourself on the larger platforms such as YouTube, TikTok, even Facebook, stuff like that, right? I have made my living the last, hey, OneLoveFam.com. I've made my living the last 7 years, primarily on smaller apps. And you know, I made I want to say a huge mistake early on in not transferring what I was doing on the smaller apps to the bigger apps. It took me quite some time to figure that out. And you know, in the process of figuring that out, I was like, man, I got all these followers. You know, I started on FiveM. I have well, my account is banned now. So FiveM, you know what y'all could do, FiveM. Grand Rising Melanin. Let me make Keisha moderator in here. Add moderator. Oh yeah. Trees. Yeah, one for trees. I gotta wait for you. Type some in the chat, Trees. I had over 500, close to 600,000 followers on Live Me. You know, probably maybe another 60 to 100,000 on Tagged. Another 10, 15,000 on Bigo. I mean, you add all these followers up. If I had funneled them all, let's say for instance to my YouTube from the beginning, instead of 10,000 subscribers, I'd have closer to 100,000, 200, maybe even more than that, right? That's very important. Y'all do not forget when you are streaming on these smaller platforms to funnel your audience towards something. You know what I mean? Because these smaller apps, they change a lot, as a lot of you guys have seen. And like quite honestly, it costs a lot of money to promote yourself on the smaller apps, which is crazy because an app like YouTube, you can get paid for free. I mean, I'm gonna just keep it real. The investment is a lot smaller. You don't have to ask as much of your fan base. You know, it's primarily why I want to come to YouTube. Not just for myself, but my fan base. I've had a lot of people that watch me and support me, spend a lot of money on the smaller platforms. But as you get to, like I say, a YouTube or a TikTok, it requires a lot less because you do get residual pay. You don't get any type of residual pay for the content. We hear this term. I was going to talk about content today, right? We hear the term content, content, content. That's like the new catchphrase. Oh, it's for content. And that can mean a variety of things. Like my content primarily is engaging in conversation. Let me get you right. Engaging in conversation with you guys or playing my jams and creating a vibe. That's my content. I mean, over the years, it's changed. I used to be known for doing giveaways. I did a lot of giveaways, which I'm thinking about going back to. But yeah, if I was more channeled and focused and had moved my people over to YouTube, it would have been a lot more beneficial for me in the long run. So some of you that are starting out and are on Miko Live, for instance, with me, this may be even better for you than that, right? Because on YouTube, as opposed to, you know, the smaller apps, right now the smaller apps, it's a lot based around negativity, right? We know that. Reading people and reading people. Oh wow. Not the wow. Oh my god. Wow. Jeez Louise. Thank you. $20 from royalty. Thank you, Melanin. See? Y'all threw me off with the money. But you see a lot of the content is talking about people and focus on bringing them down and talking about what they ain't got and stuff like that. Whereas on YouTube, you can do whatever and be successful. You could do whatever. You can, you know, Queen wants me to do a gardening. Queen Dopest wants me to do a gardening uh, uh, post or whatever. Not necessarily a stream. She wants me to record myself gardening and stuff and post it. So I'm excited about trying different things on here. Whereas the smaller apps, it's pretty much the same. You know, you might catch, I think on Miko, we got one guy I really like checking him out. He's an artist. You may have somebody like Sir Baca on there that's doing stocks and teaching people how to do work the stock market and trade. But for primarily most of the people on there, it's talking shit. Like, it ain't no two ways about it. I want to do something. I don't. She's not in here, but matter of fact, I'm gonna text her. Cause I want to give this woman her flowers now. But you guys, in my stream the other day on Miko, some of you guys got to see Makeup Queen for the first time, right? Makeup Queen was the first person I was assigned to mentor. I literally got paid. It was a few of them. It was Makeup Queen, Queen Dopest, and a couple others. Uh, what's up, Da Vinci the God? Y'all make sure y'all follow AG. Put your Twitch in the comments. Make sure y'all go follow my man Da Vinci the God on Twitch. That's my business partner in the gaming. Yeah, make sure y'all follow my bro on Twitch. We trying to build his Twitch up. Hey, this is exactly what I'm talking about. There she go. The real with Rini. Now Queen Dopest has her own YouTube. I need everybody to do me a favor. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure y'all go check out The Real with Rini. That is so important to me, to the fam, and everything else. Because when I met Queen Dopest, Big Perk 30s, make sure y'all go check out Big Perk 30s on Twitch. When I first met Queen Dopest on the app, we're going to be quite frank here. She knows I don't, cut no corners. She wasn't much of a streamer, you know? I mean, honestly, you couldn't even really get her to look at the camera completely all the way. And as I was talking about Makeup Queen, Queen Dopest falls into that same category of somebody that worked at streaming. She worked at it. She went and got some of what we would call, there's things that you need, right? If you're a streamer, you need a streaming station, a location, right? Preferably you have a backdrop of some kind, some type of scenery. Good internet, crucial. You can't do nothing without good internet. Your lighting, people got to be able to see. If we can't see what you look like, that really takes away from the aesthetic of the whole stream, right? And then you have the content. You have to have all of these essentials to have a successful stream, hence successful streaming career. If this is what you want to do, you have to try different things. Even with this YouTube, I have tried different things. I had Lil Dopest. I did movie reviews, TV reviews, music reviews. But like somebody like Makeup Queen, she took all the lessons you taught me and you learned very well. She took all the things that I taught both of them, because I said they were both apprentices under me. I was their mentor. But Makeup Queen took what I told her to heart, and she became successful as a streamer. She is one of the top streamers that came under me. Ended up having her own agency, creating her own family, VVS, that's our sister family. And when you do something like that, now you have an ally in this live streaming game. Some people feel like, oh, Dopest, he don't want anybody bigger than him. That's a lie. I want one of y'all to go all the way to the top. You know what I mean? I want to be with you on that journey to the top. Why wouldn't I want that? It does nothing but benefit me as well, right? So you have to take in account, like, is this what you really want to do? Or do you stream and do it for fun? If you do it for fun, please don't set your expectation levels high, because you're competing against people that do this for a living, right? Like, I do this for a living. Every day, all day, my life is centered around streaming. And I've been successful at it. I mean, I can't state that enough. Like, some things have failed. I failed and fell flat on my face a number of times. Your content is your content. And what I mean by that is, never take somebody else's content and try to make it yours. That's what we're seeing a lot of on Miko right now. You see a lot of people trying to emulate broadcasters like the Real Super Beer and Bitch and others like that, where you can't really compete. Like, if I ran a broadcast today and I tried to do what Super does, I would look like a fool. I would just be real. I would look like a fool, because that's what he does. That's his lane. You know what I mean? That's his lane. D Wood, I didn't even see him in the comments. My boy, Black UPS for life. Black UPS. Y'all know D Wood, man. That's one of my OG Black UPS building. Always building something. I built something with that man right there. It's always been about building, not destroying. So once you create a network, after you've come up with content and you got all the other essentials in place, the one thing about this internet, it's a vast entity, right? However, it's smaller than what you think. Your name and what you do with your name, it goes a long way. It goes a long way. Yesterday I was in somebody's stream, and I keep saying this. It's like, you have my adversaries, quote unquote ops. They're not really ops to me, because we're really not on the same level. We're not in the same league, not even on the same playing field, right? That's their content. That's how they get their gifters to gift them to beat King Dopest, or to beat, Broadcaster X, or, that's how they get people. They build up something in their people, like, ooh, I don't want King Dopest to win. And that causes them to want to spend money, right? That's their content. I really don't have too much against that. Other than, I don't really like the lies. Like, you don't have to lie or scam to get to the top. It's going to be short-lived. It is going to be short-lived. You will not be successful if your primary objective is to attack King Dopest or Rini or Keish or whomever. That's not a good strategy. The strategy is, every single person you get to come to your broadcast, engage them to the point where they want to come back again. When you see them come back in your live a second time in the same live, they've left and come back, you might have them. That might be somebody that's going to be a continual supporter to your stream. You understand what I'm saying? So you build on that. You got one, then you got two. This is how I built. I only went from one person in my broadcast. She's still around 7 years later, Black Cherry. She was my first gifter. First person to sit in my broadcast. I was like, man, I got somebody in here talking to me. And then the next day, it's another girl, Juanita. After that, it was like 4 more people, Queen Coco, and my other sis from Philly. You know what I mean? Like, you build on that. And by the time you look up, you got 100 people in your broadcast every time you go live. As soon as you go live. That's how my stream was built. That's how I stream to win, right? But these are still smaller platforms where you have to invest. There's a lot less investment in a YouTube than there is on the smaller apps, which is kind of like crazy to me, because you can go buy you some lights, you can get you a backdrop of whatever kind, like even to get one with your picture on it and all that. It's not that much. It's not that much. It's way less than what you probably recharge on a regular basis on one of those apps, right? So that is the goal with our family at this point. Is we've been on these smaller apps, quote unquote, the minor leagues, for quite some time. That's why I don't care how tired I am. I am gonna continue to do the YouTube every day, because I want to watch it grow along with you guys, right? And while doing that, we're gonna try to grow other people's social medias on here as well. Today, we're focused on Queen Dopest. She's put a lot of hard work into developing what her content is going to be. And the smaller apps don't fit her. Now, these have been long conversations between her and I, because let's keep it real. It was hard for her to sit there and say, you know, hey, King, I want to do YouTube. I'm going to go back to just being a supporter and not streaming on the smaller apps anymore. And I agree, because her content is more mature. It's not what's what they call, what they say, it's not in vogue at the moment on the smaller apps, because again, the smaller apps are primarily geared to a younger crowd, and the younger crowd is on their content base is, you know, a lot more confrontational, to say the least. And that's what's not what she's about. So it, you know, it only made sense that Queen Dopest focus on YouTube, right? So she becomes successful at YouTube, she can do anything. Make sure, because right now what she needs is subscribers. So I need people that are watching, people that come in and watch later, to go check out The Real with Renee B. It's a dope channel. I love it because she's watching shows and analyzing shows and stuff that I watch. So make sure y'all do that. Again, it's not, you know, extremely difficult. You know what I mean? But you just have to do it. You just have to do it. So when you're live on Miko or one of these smaller apps, continuously promote something bigger. So if you don't have a YouTube, a TikTok, if you have a TikTok, man, every time I come in your broadcast, I at least at one time hear you promoting your TikTok. If you have an Instagram and I come in your broadcast and you got your Instagram sticker posted in your broadcast, make sure your Instagram is leading them to your TikTok. You know what I mean? So when they go, oh, this your Instagram, Keish? Okay. Keish this, Keish that, right? They go there, then they see a TikTok. I'm going to give y'all another example. And y'all pray for my girl. She just was in a car accident. She going through a tough time. Pray for Queen Jazzy. One love. Love one. You see Jazzy on Miko, you be like, oh yeah, you know, she don't really care too much about it. Go to TikTok. Go look at Jazzy on TikTok and how many followers and likes, and like TikTok is for her. You know what I mean? Just because like one of these apps may not be for you, well, there's going to be another one that probably is. The game is continually evolving. So you need to evolve with it. I thought being the big man on Live Me or one of the tags and all this meant something until you see people that are popping on YouTube, Twitch. Excuse me. Twitch is another one you guys want to look into because there's a lot of it's a lot more than just gaming. They have a variety of different kind of streams on there as well. But it's the bigger leagues. You got actual entertainers and music, movie stars and whatnot that are athletes. I know Carl Anthony Towns from the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's active on Twitch all the time. But you have people like that are on those apps as well. That they're bigger than the smaller platforms. Like people talk about Bigo, right? Like you hear a lot of people say, "Oh, Bigo, Bigo, Bigo." Bigo came out of nowhere, like real talk, and it's done real well, but it's still considered, the next tier down from what the big four, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and uh, TikTok. So the big five, you know, those are like the big five. And now you got Clubhouse. Clubhouse, for some of y'all that don't like being on camera all the time, that may be the move for you. Like, let's just keep it real. But as long as we have this network in place, hey Kiki. Oh, Kiki late again. Oh my God. Wow. We're going to talk about that later, Kiki. Kiki late again, y'all. Kiki late again, y'all. Hey, boss, Kiki ain't working. Every time I see Kiki. Let me leave Kiki alone. Kiki ain't working, boss. Nah, but real time. Oh my gosh, yo. Nah, but y'all keep that in mind though too. Like, so I'm sorry, I guess. So what I want to do too going forward, I've been talking about it for the last week and a half or 2 weeks or something. Oh, there go G. Hey, y'all click that link if y'all can or copy it. And make sure y'all go follow my boy on Twitch. I'm gonna be hosting his Twitch on my Twitch, so like you'll be able to even see him when he goes live through my Twitch, because you can host other streamers. See, that's another thing about Twitch that's awesome. Like you can literally go to somebody's page and do what's called a raid, and all your viewers get to watch his stream. So that's dope. But I want to do the panels um, on YouTube and maybe even on Twitch, some panel discussions on these type of topics, on what you guys feel about the state of live streaming, the culture of live streaming. Look at my little brother. My little brother that made it to the show. Get up, boy. Block Bully Records. That's my little brother Samori. Y'all probably see him in my stream from time to time. Grand Rising, bro. Um, we're gonna use these platforms to continuously hey little bro, I need you to do this too. Make sure you go follow Queen Dopest, aka Reenie, the real with Reenie on YouTube. But I do want to focus on doing some panels and having these discussions with you guys, as opposed to just me sitting here talking and running my mouth. But we're gonna have these discussions on a variety of topics. Uh, I'm hoping this weekend, I don't know, we might talk about Nature Boy this week. Because it's a lot of things transpiring with that. So we might have a little round table on that situation. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what this is about. Us promoting each other, right? Promote, promote, promote. It shouldn't be one time that you guys go live from here on out that at some point you're not. You see Miko's best broadcasters, what they do, right? They're building their Instagram up through what? Miko. No, on YouTube, bro. On YouTube. On YouTube. Look at Keish. Now she done put her Instagram in there. Keish this, Keish that. Right? Keisha this, Keisha that. Yeah. But yeah, it's a continuous thing where I love Jazzy's TikTok. Right. And it's crazy because like Jazzy will literally post 15 TikTok videos in a day. I am not. She will literally post 15 TikTok videos in a day. And yeah, she doing her thing. She enjoys it though, right? She enjoys it. She don't get as much traffic because she ain't with the, the twerking and talking down on people. She's so laid back, but she can get on TikTok and lip sync a country song or something like that, and then get thousands of likes and hits and whatnot. So shout out to my girl Queen Jazzy, man. I didn't even know she was on there. Swear to God. She been in my family for years. I didn't even know she was on TikTok until I downloaded TikTok a couple months ago. And she popped up on my thing like, Jazzy, good golly. Even though she always send me the videos too, I didn't know she was doing it like that. You know what I mean? I didn't know she was doing it like that. Hey, Block Bully, love you, bro. Oh, okay. We got a family thing going on. So, I mean, primarily, that is the focus of the One Love family at this point. I want to get, you see how many viewers, you know how many family members we got, right? So there should be a lot more viewers in here right now. It's going to be a process to get everybody accustomed to coming here on YouTube, as well as TikTok and other things. Cause we're going to do it all. Like, let's just keep it real. Ain't no holding back. We about to do it all. We going to do the whole damn thing, y'all. I promise. So, even in my live, today when I go live on Miko, I need not just Melanin and myself. I need everybody to be promoting the YouTube. And May, I see May in there doing it too. I need everybody typing subscribe to DopestTv on YouTube. I need everybody telling their peoples about the YouTube. Same way y'all brought 4-5 people to Miko to sign up to be hosts and agents. You guys need to get people over here on these bigger platforms so not only they can watch me, they can also learn how to do it themselves. Whether it be the software I use, the microphone I use, buying a new microphone. I continuously invest in this. Like, continuously invest in my craft. So these are things that, hopefully everybody's paying attention to. It ain't like King Dopest just get up and press go live on Miko. And I tell y'all all the time, it's a lot more strategic and it's a lot more in depth than you may think it is. Building up your brand. Because that's what we're doing, right? Building up the brand, the One Love brand. opening those doors for the next person to come along, you know what I mean, and make things happen. At some point, you're gonna realize if this is for you or not. Like, for instance, we talking about Jazzy and TikTok, right? Well, she does it for fun. You know, yeah, maybe deep down somewhere she's hoping that she go viral and her TikTok get to popping. But for now, I know it's fun for her. Just like this YouTube is fun for me, because it gets me back on track with what I really want to do with this streaming. And that's building, right? That's building up the brand. That's building up people. It's building up people. I'm not on here to, this ain't me being selfish. This is me giving back, teaching you guys where I feel short. As far as, like I said, I should have 200,000 YouTube subscribers right now. I should have 200,000. You know, some people that support are better in different roles other than streaming. You know, I learned a long time ago the One Love Family is an organization. It is a business. So I do have to delegate people to certain positions, certain roles. And some of that doesn't have anything to do with streaming at all. It has to do with information, you know, helping me on the business side of streaming. That's a whole nother thing that you'll need to learn about when you get to it, the business side. You know what I mean? How to use Google Ads, how to market yourself on YouTube. You know what I mean? Where you at, Kiki? Kiki went back to sleep? Not my Kiki. You know, it's going to encompass a lot more than, like I said, just pressing that button that says live and then going live and doing your thing. You know, there's a lot more to it. So there's marketing on every platform, pretty much the big platforms. It's okay, Kiki baby. You know, you can promote on Instagram. They have a promotion, a promote tab where you can promote your content on there. You can promote your content on Facebook. You can, like I said, use Google Ads to promote your content. Oh, okay. It's okay, love. You can promote your content on YouTube with the Google Ads. Um, I'm not I'm not really into Twitter. I have a Twitter, the King Dopest, but I don't really utilize it, so I really don't know the specifics on that, but we will find out. Write her up, King, like you did me. There she go. Not write her up. She petty, right, Kiki? She petty. One Love Fam, smack Kiki. Oh my gosh. Let me put it on there. Oh my god. No. I'm done. My boy AK. See, I like when I got all my intellectual minds up here. I got my little bro up in here. AK, all my ladies of One Love. Yeah, y'all doing y'all thing. But like for real, okay, here go another thing. Y'all don't see AK a lot, right? On the Amico or nothing like that. AK is constantly promoting me on his Instagram. Constantly promoting me on his Instagram. Always. You know what I mean? That's my brother right there, man. I got mad love for AK. I got mad love for my guy, man. He's constantly promoting. So that's where we at. Make sure AK and everybody else, y'all, today we giving Queen Dopest her flowers now, because she has done an excellent job and creating and building this YouTube channel. She's had a YouTube channel for a while, but she's really just like full force getting into it. So make sure the same way that y'all loving on me, y'all go check out her post so we can get her to where her channel is monetized. You know what I mean? The Real with Rini. Y'all need to go check that out ASAP. Alright? Go check that out ASAP. Hit the notifications. Like I said, she does great analysis. She even does analysis on football. Mostly the Bills. Buffalo Bills. That's her team. You know what I mean? So, yeah, check it out. I try to do a part, bro. You do, man. And I love you for that, man. I really do, bro. On my mama. On my mama's mama. I really do appreciate that wholeheartedly. Let me see what we got. So yeah, so we talked about how to utilize your content on the smaller streams, boo boo, on the smaller streams to get an audience on these larger platforms. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna stop doing YouTube. You mess around with these smaller platforms, you end up becoming a slave to those platforms. People get so scared to venture out and try something new. But you'll never get to see what's on the other side of that wall, like I tell you, if you don't try. You'll never get to see. You'll always wonder, well, what if I had tried? Oh, we ain't gonna start that in here. It ain't even spring. Well, it ain't even training camp yet. Please don't stop. Don't start that now. Lord have mercy. We got a lot of DC people in here, so they may be down. We got some Maryland people in here, so you know, I don't know. We're not gonna talk too much football. But yeah, I'm gonna be reaching out to my little bro too, man, because for some topics, the type of stuff that we need to talk about, as opposed to sometimes just the stuff we want to talk about. What? Oh, wow. Oh my God. Not dim-dims. Oh my God. I'm excited about everything that's going on with the fan. Things looking up at a new level in my book. Always have. Thank you, bro. That's what we doing. That's basically what we talking about. Stream to win. Dim Dimps in the building. Hey, loved one, I appreciate you making it. All I know is the Angels and Dodgers is in first. That part. We doing our thing. California. You see, I'm still rocking Laker shit every day. I didn't even know I had this many Laker hoodies. I just keep pulling them out the closet. But nah, that's what we all know. Is elevating your brother and sister, man, to a place where they want to be. So whatever platform it is, we gonna support you the best we can, even if it's just spreading the word and getting you some new viewers, followers. Keep up the awesome work, love. I love you, Dim Dims. Doing everything that you can realistically to help your brothers and sisters. Like, that's what we on right now. You guys have always done a great job in supporting me and my new ventures. The One Love family is any venture I've ever had, they have supported wholeheartedly. But there's more of us. So we need more people engaged. We need more people active in what we doing. Because they make, let's be honest, Queen Dopest was doing YouTube. But like me coming back to YouTube, it helped her get back going, right? And then she was, even when I stopped doing it, Queen was going hard. She started going harder. I respect that. I really do, because it made me be like, man, I gotta get up on my tail and do something. I gotta make something happen. I'm squandering uh this opportunity. You know what I mean? Because I am blessed in the sense that my YouTube is monetized. So even these videos, all you got to do is spread the word. I don't care if it's on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, your TikTok. If you need a flyer to help promote Dopest TV, then we'll make you a flyer. The same way I asked Queen Dopest for a flyer to promote her. This is not hard. We're not talking rocket science. It's you just literally opening your mouth to speak um, on behalf of your brother, your sister, right? Welcome to Dopest. Welcome to Dopest. That's what we on. We in the building of building, okay? We in the business of building, excuse me. That's what we on. We in the business of building. Better streamers, better people. That's what we on. Together. It's a together thing. So we gonna we gonna try to put together these panels. It's really easy. If you want to be on a panel discussion on Dopest TV, all you have to do is hit me up on Instagram, or if you have my phone number, you can hit me up on my phone, and pretty much all I do is send you the link. And once you get the link, you'll be able to enter what's called the studio and be a part of the show. On camera, off camera, whichever you choose, preferably on camera. Don't get on here like old girl with them eye boogers and a little white shit on the side of your mouth. No, that is a no-go. You know what I mean? Don't get on here looking like Bernice with your hair sticking out sideways. Do not do it, okay? We gonna get on here to impress people and let them know that we mean business. And if you guys really want like real tips on how to become better streamers and how to brand yourself, market yourself, all you gotta do is ask. All you gotta do is ask. Again, when y'all go to Queen Dopest broadcast, when she was streaming on Miko, that is not the Queen Dopest I met. Y'all gotta really understand that. Makeup Queen, who some of y'all got to see the other day, Makeup Queen wasn't like that when I met her. They worked at it. They get all the credit, all the glory. They get all the credit, all the glory. Queen Dopest invested in her broadcast. She took the time to figure out some content, morning motivation. That was her main thing. She done other things, throwback Thursdays, or I don't know if it was flashback Friday, or I can't. But you know, where we all dressed up and had on 70s and 80s clothes, you know, throw out there that me and Miss Ebbs won that competition. Ebbs had her airbrush. She was the 80s. She had the airbrush with the fanny pack. She did her thing. She did her thing. She did her thing. I think we tied for first in that competition. You know, but my point being is this ain't something that, you know, you just become popping at. It just don't work like that. It just don't work like that. So I want us to work at this together. This is always gonna be a together thing. The One Love family, y'all get all the praise, all the glory. I don't take credit for nothing other than doing my part. That's showing up and keeping it authentic every single time. You know what I mean? That's my role. You know what I mean? Is not tell you no lie. I can't tell you a lie. Cause like I said, certain kind of platforms may not be made for you. And sometimes it's gotta be easier to accept that Because some of the platforms that we on right now, I feel like I'm outgrowing. I'm outgrowing all the pettiness and the jibber jabber and all that. I'm outgrowing that. Like, as far as like, yeah, sometimes it's funny. And I will be in Pressure's broadcast today. Don't forget to be a Pressure broadcast today. Slow time. You're on the clock, brother. You are on the clock. You gonna keep my name out your mouth. Slow time, boy. It sucks to be you today. It sucks to be you. Y'all fellas, y'all be careful for y'all bend over and spread your cheeks and send out a picture to somebody. It might come back to bite you. It might come back to bite you. It's going down today, man. Yeah, we are reaching new heights, AK, without a doubt. And I appreciate all the love and the support, the donations, man. Shout out to Melanin. I appreciate that $20 super chat. She is all the way lit. That's what keeps us going, man. That's what keeps us going. Man, I can't wait. Keish, I can't wait. And if y'all don't know, this is the name of me and G's GTA City, In Too Deep RP. Hold on, Queen said something. Let me see. I appreciate you, King. Thank you for everything you taught and showed me. It's been worth the ride. I hope I'm making you proud. Oh, man. See, she gonna do something. I gotta end my broadcast now. Queen, don't do that when I'm about to. Oh, my God. I get emotional. Oh, my Lord. Queen Dopest. Stretch it out on that, man. Queen, damn. I love you. I love you, Queen. Again, thank you guys for waking up and tuning in every day. We gonna keep growing, and for the people that missed the show, they always will be up there on the page. And you guys can actually send small gifts on each video that's posted. Even after we leave, like you see, I get super chats in here. They got something called super thanks now. And the super thanks is when you go to an already posted video. You know what I mean? And anything helps, right? Anything helps to improve the content, improve the equipment, improve everything, right? So keep that in mind. And again, this does not work unless you tell somebody else. The same way y'all told people about Miko's and the other apps that we on, and they come join. I need the same thing to happen right here on YouTube, because we are going to make a difference. And that's without a doubt. If nobody told you that they love you, you're important, have value and worth, you're a mover, a shaker, and you can do anything you set your mind and heart to. King Dopest, the One Love family said it. We love you. I love you. And I'll see y'all on the other side. All right? One love.